Here is another interesting hand. This is from Union Club Final. You can find the details of that on Bridge from Home web page, and I'll give a link to that below. After a simple bidding, 1 speed, 2 speed, 4 speed, you get the lead of Queen of Hearts. How would you continue? Assuming clubs break, you can see only 3 possible losers: Ace of Spades, Jack of Spades, and Ace of Diamonds. There seem to be 2 options. You can straight away play trumps, maybe a small trump to king to begin with, or you can try and play a small diamond to king in the hope that you will develop an extra diamond trick. At one table, the declarer played a small spade, and I'll show you how the play went. Declarer played a small spade to king, and it drew spade jack from south. That was great news. So now there was only one trump loser. So the declarer continued with the spade north ducked. If you count the tricks now, assuming clubs break, declarer will get 5 clubs, 4 trumps, and the heart ace. But it will be difficult to get the trick of diamond king because north will win ace next time and force the declarer with a heart. And after removing trumps, it would become a no trump game. So when the declarer goes out with diamond ace, defenders will cash a heart. But as the play went, after spade ace, north played a diamond, allowing declarer the development of a diamond trick. So declarer ended up making 11 tricks. A bit of reflection, a bit of thinking might have told north that for the bidding, the declarer is likely to have all except one missing high card. So the partner was unlikely to have ace queen of diamonds or say king of diamonds and king of clubs or something like that. But of course, north ended up playing a diamond and east made 11 tricks. Now what happened at other table? That is of more interest. The first trick was the same, heart queen to heart ace, and the declarer opted to play a small diamond. I do believe it is a slightly better option than playing a spade, but it is difficult to support with a simple argument. Declarer next played a small diamond to king ace, and south continued hearts. After roughing, declarer played a spade, and of course spade jack appeared from south. Next, the declarer played a diamond. Now at this point, declarer would have made if he continued with clubs, but he played a trump, and now he exposed himself to being forced and eventually went 1 down. More interesting thing is the proper play after you decide to pull a small diamond at trick 2. So this is the first trick, and you play a small diamond to say king, ace of diamonds, and the heart comes back. Now this is the first point of interest. In my university days, I was a part of a group where playing 6 of spades here would have been considered as a crime. As you can see, all the middle cards are of equal value, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So it is good to preserve that small card. So it would have been the normal thing to play 10 of spades at this trick. The journalists might have played 9, and the leaders of the group would have ruffed with king and let the spade 10 run on the next trick just to make a statement. It was important to understand the game. Getting everything right was only secondary. Let us rough with 10 and continue 9 of spades. Jack appears, that is great news, and North ducks the Queen of Spades. Now one possible loser, the Jack of Spades, has disappeared, but a possible threat of being forced has appeared. Also, Spade Ace and 2 small cards are out, and each of them on a bad day might make a trick. But of course, let us leave the details of that for auditors, and let us look at the more interesting part. So, of course, you want to play a diamond next. Hopefully, North will follow with the diamond. It doesn't matter if it doesn't, but in this case, it does. What next? It is important not to play a trump next. The right play is to play clubs and use them as trump substitute as a guard against forcing defense. Let's see how it goes. Fortunately, North follows to 3 clubs. What if he didn't? What if he ruffed? I'll show you. So we are looking at all the cards. This deal is a slight variation of what actually came up on the table. But out here, North will ruff the 3rd club. Can North defeat? No, not possible. Say if he plays ace, you will unblock king or 8, and if he plays another trump, you will get an entry with this 7 of spades to enjoy remaining clubs. If he plays a heart, let's say he plays a heart, you will ruff with king of spades. It's important to preserve small cards, especially when entries are at premium, and you will see the importance of that here. What do you do next? Well, you just ruff a diamond with the small trump. What can North do? If he overruffs and plays a trump, well, 7 of spades is an entry. If he overruffs and plays a heart, you will cross ruff. And if he refuses to ruff, you will go back to your idea of playing clubs as trump substitutes. Beautiful, isn't it? Fine. Now what happened? What could happen on the actual deal? Let us see. On the actual deal, North will follow to the 3rd club. And now you can play the club, the good clubs as trump substitutes to pull North's trump to neutralize that forcing threat. And you will actually end up making 11 tricks. I'll leave the details to you. But just imagine, here was a deal where you had an ironical result. The declarer who started with a diamond should have ended up with 11 tricks. But the declarer who started with a trump ended up with 11 tricks. That is the oddity of the occurrences at the bridge table. I hope you liked the deal. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to sign up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the bell button for updates. And if you would like to donate, the PayPal link is given here. Thanks. Bye.